almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Bellinger, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Chisholm gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bellinger with a homer in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Foul ball there.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Man at first, one away. Line drive. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Move to first.
No, he's safe.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Austin Wells will hit next. Outside low, ball 1. Wells matched a homer in his last game. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clark Schmidt. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Cedric Mullins leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball one.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. It's 0-1. Second and third, one away as we play game one of this 4-game series. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Mullins at third. Henderson at second with 1 away. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. That misses. And now 3-1. Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here is Goldschmidt.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Chop to third. Off balance speed. There's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Cowser wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Comeback Backer to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Over to Goldie.
Oh.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Rutschman with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Jorge Mateo now. Hitless at 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch
Outside, that's the ball.
misses. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Wide throw, and it gets away. Rutschman up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Man at second. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
might just die. Let me rap like I need fresh air. I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble. Underwater is the bubbles from my mouth to the surface while I'm buried by the rubber till my lungs convulse.
And takes low for ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Grisham went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Yeah.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Inside, and it's 2-2.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And that one misses up and in, and the count is filled up. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouled off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side. And that's foul. Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Belly goes down on strikes. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Just missed. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball on play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's got it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Doubled his first time. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. That one missing inside. Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 and 2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a base hit. Mullins headed home. The throw in. Safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Grounder might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Westburg.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Aaron Judge.
Judge rips that one way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one in there across the letters. Two down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone, wishing while every road shifted.
Bottom four,
Leading
now
off for the
Colton
Orioles,
Cowser.
Right fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake. You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Inside ball.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Adley.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one outside, and that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1.
Out.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We've played 4. Yankees 3, and the Orioles 1.